Well, hello everyone. So I'm back from Jamaica. Was a very beautiful and interesting week. I actually made friend with a Jamaican guitar and singer. His voice is simply incredible. I asked him, "Why in the hell are not touring around the world?" His voice is like ridiculous. This guy's got a range from very low to extremely high in falsetto voice. And anyways, and he said that it's hard to get out of Jamaica. Anyways, I decided to do a quick video because I'm actually working on my album, and I want to show you something about using reverb on vocal that might help you to make sure that your vocal are not wishy-washy with a bunch of reverb. So stick around and I'll show you what I do. All right, I'm into this session. Um, I decided I like to have my lead vocal as clean as possible. It's pretty rare that I have a wishy-washy reverb type of vocal. Uh, that's my personal taste. You might feel different. But it turns out that this song is very important to me, and my vocal, that is not the best, but I can still sing. Um, I wanted a bit of reverb, but I just wanted to have the tail of the reverb. While I'm singing, I don't want the reverb to be too present, if you want. So let me show you. Right here, I've got my bus, my auxiliary bus, that I title Reverb Lead Vocal. Um, I have a UAD pure plate reverb, and it's set to maybe a little bit more than 2 seconds. And I'll make you listen to it, and then I'll show you what I did. So let's press play.
Today is your birthday. You're on my mind. How can I forget?
Okay, so you can easily hear my vocal, and you can easily hear also that you do have reverb. But I had a compressor, and I'll show you what I do in the settings. But I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to press play again, and you'll hear quite a difference without it.
Today is your birthday. You're on my mind. How can I forget?
Yeah, it's wishy-washy. So what I did, I had a Logic compressor sidechain to my lead vocal. So meaning that this compressor actually listens to my vocal. And when it listens to it, it compresses, and it compresses the reverb, and it brings it down while I'm singing. But once I'm done singing, it turns off and the reverb shines. So I am going to press play without it, then I'll turn it on.
Today is your birthday. You're on my mind. How can I forget?
Yes, reverb is very high right now. I got it at almost unity gain. So it's oh sorry, this one here at minus 4.7. I could turn it down if I feel with right now in solo it feels wishy-washy, but when you listen to it with the full band,
Today is your birthday. made you stay just a little bit longer so I wouldn't feel regret.
Quite a big difference with the compressor on. Yeah, some of you might agree or might say, well, just turn on the pre-delay on your actual plugin. Yeah, I could do that. But I feel that doing it with a compressor is a little bit more accurate, if you want, because the pre-delay gives a pre-delay. So if you have a word that's very fast, maybe I don't feel that the reverb is actually doing its job properly. If you kind of understand, because it's a timer. Sorry, it's a timer, and with the compressor, as soon as the vocal stops, it stops compressing. And if you look again at the settings, I do have a fast attack and a fast release, and it's 4-to-1 ratio. You could go a little bit more if you want. So you can actually, and right now I'm compressing at the -36, so it's quite high. It's compressing quite a lot. I could increase it so that my vocal is almost dry. I don't want that. I want the reverb just to be present a little bit while I'm singing, but once I'm done with the phrase or the word, I want the tail of that reverb to be heard. So if you like content like this, subscribe to my channel, and if you liked it, well, give me a thumbs up, leave me comments, and I'd like to hear from you if this trick actually, it's not a trick, but this technique actually shed some light in your head and say, oh, you know what? Hey, that makes sense. I'm going to try it out. And leave me comments anyways. Until then, I'll see you very soon on my next video, and thank you very much for watching.